Okay guys, we're going to go and have a look at cable. It's getting ready to go to market now, so let's find out.
Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. This is your first time here. The big fella Scruff. And I'm trying to put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. So if that sounds good, grab a coffee, click that little subscribe button, and if you get value, smash the like, share it to your friends, and even drop a comment, because I answer every single one of them, and we'll crack on. So why cable? Well, I trade cable pretty much every day. I certainly look at it every day. And it's a bit of an interesting market because there's been quite a bit of news over the last 2 days and it hasn't done anything. It's been a bit flat. So if it's not pushing higher, that means it has to push lower. Common sense. So let me just have a quick slurp of coffee. Because Winky's killing us. I mean, I need to call the law, you know, boys and girls. I mean, she's working me into the ground with this other house. She's bloody mental. So what I'm doing a lot of is what I call set and forget. So I'll put the orders in, analyze the chart, and then just let it get on with it. Let me show you. So this is a standard 15-minute chart. I've already worked this all out. And I kind of take the picture from an hourly chart. Now, for the guys, what I've done is, I've already done a bias where I'm kind of looking to sell it. But I've also taken it a step further where I've told them why I'm going to sell it. I've done a kind of a breakdown here in this video. And that's just me being accountable for my actions. So what can we see here? Well, if I push this out to a 4 hour, we can see that it's pushing into this here. Now, this is an order block, if you want to call it that, but it's really just the highs of this. And there's also a predetermined level that I put in there, which ties that together. So that's my area of attraction for entry. And then each one of these blue lines is an area to get out down to another order block. So it's actually trapped. But if it busts through, I'm prepared for this to go to there and then come back. Take it to the hourly so I can see it a bit cleaner. You can see the surge. It's push, push, push. But what's interesting me is all of these tails. Look at them. When we look in, even on the greens, the tails to the top are a lot bigger than the ones on the bottom. That tells me there's a lot of sellers somewhere in this market. It's a high probability it was going to push into here where it is now. So we're looking for it to break out and then come down. I'm going to do it with a series of orders. I'm going to do what's called rack and stack. Now, rack and stack is, I'll put order, like 2 orders here, a couple of orders there, a couple of orders here, and build it up with multiple targets. Sounds a bit mad, and in fairness it is, but it's because I'm not here. They'll be able to cash in and out and do all the management itself, and that's it. So I'm going to leave this running. I'm going to set it all up because it'll take me a little while, but basically I'll just be putting orders in. So if I put it there, there's your flush out candle. So start putting orders in about halfway into this. So it has to come down, pick them up, and we'll have like sort of 3 or 4 £2 orders here, 3 or 4 £2 orders there, and a series of targets. Okay, so that's what I'll do. Catch you at the end because I'm going to go off to the other house and I'll just kind of leave the camera running. If it times out, which it often does, I'll just stitch it at the end, but at least you know what it is that I'm after. Okay, catch you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back, and what a day. And look who's come with me. She's been a right cow today. She really has. We're on doing up a house, which is why we sort of doing this around a day job. Here, this is what we've been up to. And you know what? She won't make the coffee. And I still haven't got one. And we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. And he likes it in his Scruffy mug. And if you want one, you'll find it in the trade shelf underneath. Because that's meant to be her job. But she's not doing her job because she thinks that doing the house is more important. What have you got to say for yourself?
I made 3. All you had to do was make one yourself. We've had this conversation.
You did not make 3.
I did.
When?
I made one when we come in because you were twisting, oh, the milk's off, so I had to zip up to the garage.
Well, that one doesn't count because it was milk was off.
And then I came back and made another one. Then I made you one with your dinner, and then I made another one on the afternoon.
No, you didn't. I made the one in the afternoon.
No, that was tea time.
No, you kicked off and I had to make it.
Well, you're capable.
I'm not capable. That's the point. You keep telling me I'm not capable. You think I have an easy life? You must be kidding. Can't even get a cup of coffee, boys and girls. This is a tragedy. Well, I'm so upset. It's my birthday as well at the weekend. You're supposed to be really good to me this week.
My wedding anniversary. Our wedding anniversary.
What do you mean? Your wedding anniversary? Was I not there?
Yes, you were. Are you supposed to be nice to me?
I was nice to you.
What did we do?
Well, fuck you, don't I?
Not yesterday, you didn't.
Oh, dear me. Say. Right, let's have a look at these charts. Right, there we go. The chart has actually gone nowhere today. Yeah, it's surged up, but it hasn't really done anything. Came back down, surged back up. It's kind of in a range. So this area that I identified was about right. But then you need to capitalize on that, which is why it's staged up backwards. If we drop this down into 5 minutes, you'll see it's gone up, went down, gone up, went down. And this is what I would call dirty candles, because there's nothing really jumping out. They're just all over the place. But it's not to say you can't capitalize on it. And if you do your analysis, just like what I did this morning. So I did this 8:30 this morning, came off the market call, had a good look at the chart, made a decision of what I was after, where I'm roughly getting in, my stage points, etc. Let it get on with it. And then I just had to sort of look at it every once in a while on the phone to see if I was happy, do a couple of adjustments, and then that was it. But I didn't have to trade on the phone because I'd set it up. So there's nothing left running. All the orders are out. And there we go. That's what we left with. Now, collectively, what's that done for cable, which is what we left today? So that's 28.60 plus 28.60, 55, 15.20. 16, 1640, 820, 620, 6 quid, 1750, 1740, 1380 plus 1380, and is that the last one? And 1420. Oops. There you go. 256.90 for just letting this get on with it. I don't think that's too bad. 250 quid while I've been sweating and not having any coffee. Have you still got anything to say for yourself?
Make your own.
What a cow. You're meant to look after me. I'm sweating nuts here.
And I wasn't. It wasn't like I was just sitting with my feet up.
No. You were just sitting there bloody dishing orders out like the Ayatollah.
I wasn't. I was stripping the wall.
You were going, do this, and I want this, and I want that wall down, and I want this carpet up, and oh, that stinks. I don't like this, so get that out.
Did that carpet smell?
Well, yeah, but it's an old house. What have you got to say?
Look, sir, droids.
Well, I wish there was droids because I'd have had them do it, but we didn't.
Alright, let's go.
What was that?
It's them. Blast them.
Yeah, it is a blast them. Yeah, another one. I'm really tired, you know. We've had this house 1 week and she's wrecked it already. She's got every room in bits. She's dragged everything out.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Every room is not in bits.
Well, tell me one that isn't.
I've took all the muck out. I've stripped all the walls.
Oh, I wasn't there.
Bar one bedroom.
Well, where was I at then?
We were taking radiators off and knocking walls out.
Well, isn't that like constituting helping?
Uh-huh.
Right.
I'm just saying, you said I had it in bits. I said I haven't.
She has had it in bits. She's got me in bits. Progress. Bloody hell. House that Winky built. Anyway, if you want to see that, do look at Scruffy Adventures. And I'll post some videos on that of the house build rather than on this channel. And yes, we do fight like cat and dog all the way through it. Yes, we do scream and bawl and make a mess, but she loves it, so I'll do it. Is that right?
It'll look lovely when it's finished.
It will be nice when it's finished. It will be nice. The only thing is, she's getting tradesmen to come and turn up. The amount that say they're coming to look at the job and just don't bother coming. I think it's because it's in the middle of nowhere, but whatever happened to work ethic? Don't think it exists. So I'll do it myself. Because I've got a work ethic and so's Winky. And that'll get us through it, won't it, sweetheart?
It will.
Except she's not very good at making the coffee, though. I haven't even got one tonight. You promised me when I came home tonight I could have a coffee. And all you've done is sat there on your fat ass and sort of, what the hell is that shite that you're watching? You're not even working either. I'm working and you're bloody pissing about.
I came home and I put your tea on.
Well, that's not really difficult. I'm having a baked potato, so it goes in the microwave and she went click.
I didn't, it's in the oven.
Oh, fuck me, I'm getting a real good one tonight. It's in the oven. So she went, there you go. So I'll just get a chinkies in. Should we get Chinese?
You've got your tatty now.
I've got a tatty.
Anyway, the last Chinese was pretty nice.
This is bad, boys and girls. Right, commiserations, but I've had a great day on the trades. We've done quite well on the house. And that's what life's all about. If you put the work in, you get the reward out. If you're a freeloading arsehole and you think everybody's going to do it for you, trust me, it's not happening. Put it in, get it out, and enjoy the fruits of it. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.